What up, Davey? What up, Envy? What's good, chat? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hold on, let me tweet out my stream real quick. Hey, let me know if I'm lagging at all. I'm gonna try streaming on 4 platforms again to make sure I can do it. Screens was good. David, what up? Plex video was good. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. What? What's good, Fresh? What up, chat? What up? What up? What up? What up, Lucid? PCO gonna blow up? No, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. I'm streaming on 3 right now. I'm streaming on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. So how are we right now, chat? How does the stream look right now? Am I lagging at all? Is everything good? I don't know if I'm gonna still do that, Lucid. We'll see. We're good. All right. Now I'm gonna go live on TikTok. So I'm gonna add a little bit more bitrate to my TikTok, and we're gonna see how that goes. So let me go ahead and set that up real quick. Let me go live on TikTok. 1 second. City reveal. All right, now we're live on TikTok. So let me know. Go Steelers, yes sir. Hey, you talk me through it. Talk you through what? What are we talking about here? Webball. I seen that Kawhi video, bro. Are you getting the game tomorrow, like Aiden? No comment. I'm great, Charles. How about you, bro? This is weird now, chat. So my OBS looks a little different now. Like it looks like, so my chat looks like this. Because I can see who types on YouTube. If somebody types on Kick or TikTok, it'll have their icon next to it. But I can only see VIPs, sub badges, and mods. I can't see everybody else's like individual badge, which is weird. But it's whatever. I don't really care. Nas Fools was good. Knocked my little cousin over at her birthday party. Or at her birthday. Sorry to run to my phone and watch her. Yeah, listen, it's priorities, bro. I completely understand knocking over anybody in the way. This shit's almost at 1 million views. What is my stream? I'm at 1 million right now. Slow day, huh? Nobody's gonna go out or what? All right, chat. How are we looking? How are we looking? Is the streams good? Am I lagging at all? You guys got to tell me at all if I'm lagging during the stream, because chances are it's not gonna be you. It's gonna be me. I'm testing streaming on 4 different platforms again, but I think I fixed it. I'm pretty sure I fixed it. I made a TikTok of the Kawhi shit. Oh, really? No, your TikTok's the one I saw, but yours is blowing up. Streams Gucci bet. Are you gonna make a lock build so I can dick around and copy the build? Yeah, I'll make a lock build. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it, but like I'll show you guys what lock builds look like when I get the game. Thank you for the follow, Chicken. Chat or Chicken, I guess. Chat. Do we think there's a stage? Yes or no? You don't be reading my chat. That's not true. Wait. Oh, okay. So your chat pops up a little bit late compared to. That's fine though. When you get in the game, yeah. Do y'all think there's a stage or no? Okay. So, all right. Let me ask you this. Do you guys think? Let's say there is a stage. Do you guys think that it's going to be a new stage, or is it going to be the same copy and paste stage from previous years? Yes, sir, Cole. You know that. Do we think they'll change the color of it? Do we think what do we think they'll do, chat? Triple threat gameplay. I just want to throw some gameplay on in the background while we wait. Wait, hold on. Uncle Demi popper build? Flawless popper build. Let's see what Demi cooked with. 7 foot. Everybody goes 7 foot, bro. It's the easiest build to make. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. New color for sure. Listen, what up, Trim? If they go with the... Listen, if we get a stage and it's the same stage, but it's different colors, I'm not going to act like I'm going to be happy. But as long as the stage looks fresh, it could be the same like layout. But like if they change the color of everything, then that's all right with me. Then I'm happy. Demi made... I don't really know how I feel about that. Are they live yet? No, they are not. Are you going to go live when I get the game? Absolutely. The second I get the game, I will go live, chat. I promise. Yeah, okay, my TikTok chat's not showing up on my caster labs for some reason. Damn, so I can't read my TikTok chat through there. RN2 shot 3 for 29, and then you wanted to rematch so you can pick you up, you know him? Yeah, I know that kid. You can go. What up, Mike? What's best comp 5 Pro-Am leagues to get into? Seba's the only one worth getting into nowadays, to be honest. Especially if you're not already in the Pro-Am scene and can get a 5 that you know you're going to win with against like the best of the best. I would say Seba. Bert, how you been, bro? What's good, Zilt? What's going to be meta popper inside? Probably poppers. What's good, Shriki? Just because any year that you can shoot on a center and get the same rebounding stats as an inside that you're going against, poppers are always going to be meta. Oh, okay, now I can see TikTok comments on here. Now it's working. Okay. Fan is not locked in. Fan is locked in, trust me. Fan will be live, chat. Best lock heights, probably 6'4", 6'6" again. 6'4" if you want to be more offensive, 6'6" if you want to put rebounding for threes. I would suggest 6'6" rebounding for threes. What's good, Tyler? How many hours left for the city? They dropped the trailer in 10 minutes. And I'm assuming they're going to drop a courtside report too with all the rep rewards. Not all the rep rewards, but they're going to talk about how rep works and shit. Yeah, I'm not doing the 2K college shit. It just wouldn't. It's a great opportunity. It just wouldn't be worth it for me. I'd have to move. Like, I'm going to be 23 in a week. I'm not about to dorm with some 18-year-old kid, have no kitchen, no privacy. Like, too grown for that, bro. What up, Glass? So I'd have to live on my own, and living on my own, I mean, I'd pay fucking $1,800 for a cardboard box in New York City. I'm not doing that. Yeah, Shrieky. It's a great. If I was younger, I would have totally did it. If I would have got the opportunity when I was younger, I would have did it. But nah. What up, Sean? What are you talking about, Trim? I feel like they won't show rep rewards. We'd have to wait till tomorrow. No, for sure. They're not just gonna show rep rewards, but they'll talk about it. Like, they'll probably talk about when we get cap breakers, maybe. Oh, for my birthday? Shit. The comp stage. Now, I don't know, because every other year, it came out, my birthday was too close to launch to where, like, I wanted to stream, like, the entire time. Like, I could low-key do some shit if I wanted to this year. My birthday's the 8th, chat. So, start saving up your money, chat. You got to gift subs. You got to gift everything in your bank account. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's no stage. Yeah, I think there's a chance there's no stage. Do they always show the stage in the trailer? I think so. We turning 35 this year. Yep, turning 35. You got it. Right on the money. That's exactly how old I'm turning. Bro, I've had a birthday on the day the game dropped too. That was 24. The game dropped on my birthday. Clear, thank you for the primes, or Clean, thank you for the prime sub. My dog, I love you. In the bag. Bro, you weren't talking about me with that tweet. There's no shot you were talking about me with that tweet. No way to take it. They might. That chat, the reveal's in 7 minutes. 35 is crazy. Bro, I'm not turning 35, bro. I just told you I'm turning 23. You could not have been talking about me. I'm way above that. You're a month older than me? Oh, for real? Yes, I'm talking about Igymo for sure. No, because then you said, bro, stop tweeting. I was like, all right. I was like, what's he talking about me? You're already playing? Invite me? I'm not already playing, bro. This is background footage. I'm waiting for when they fucking go live. I'm a higher rank than you now? A higher rank in what? Meta popper height? If you want to be a true center in park, it would be 6'9". But if you want to run like 2 poppers and 3s, it's probably going to be 6'7". Oh, 6'7". Go ahead, make the joke, bro. What up, Glass with 5 months sub. Thank you, Chad. Here's the thing, on my screen now, it doesn't pop up. It pops up subs like this, like it'll just say resub and then that. If there's a message, I can't see if it's like say tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So y'all gotta tell me, because I'm combining all my chats now. How are you playing? I'm not. This is just footage. I'm waiting for the trailer to drop in 5 minutes. And they're going to talk about how the city works this year and everything like that. So I just have footage on in the background so we can watch something. Popper for 3s. You think 6'7" is meta? I think 6'7" is only going to be good if you use 2 6'7s. If you run a 6'7 with a lock, a 6'9 is going to dog you. What time are you streaming tomorrow? Right away. I don't see. Igymo been around on 2K forever. You know that. Nah, not really, bro. Turb, like I. Have you seen any good Forter builds yet? Yeah, the Forter builds are the exact same. The Forter builds are they're the exact same. Yeah, Turb. Them 6'9s got no vert. What are you talking about? You can finesse like an 85 vert on a 6'9 if you want, which is amazing for a patch 1 build with no cap breakers. I remember seeing you in hella YouTube videos at 20. Hell yeah, bro. Back when I wasn't a random. Would you think it's better 6'5s or 6'8 wingspan? Or 6'6 with 6'6 wingspan? Probably 6'6. 6'5 has been a dead height for years. That height is like literally useless. It really got us in the trap once again. Look, bro. Listen. We love us. Yes, us. We love this shit too much, chat. We love this 2K shit way too much, bro. I'm thinking 6'7 for prime and stage. It'll be 6'7 will probably be good for prime. But you just have to go really high interior, probably. Last running 7 ads in August. Holy fries. Now I'm stuck with Iggy. Yeah, I'm not gonna run ads till the game drops. Once the game drops, I'm not gonna. Chat, listen. I think I'm gonna run max ads when the game drops. But to be fair, there's no ads on my YouTube and no ads on my Kick. Plus, you can just download PyBlock ad blocker. You're running center? Yeah, I'm running popper. You know that. The flashback is thorough. Come on, man. You know that. What up, Chappa? You played with Cole the Man? Yeah, hell yeah. I used to play with Cole a lot in 19. We haven't played much recently, but like we still talk. What up, woman? But you're yeah, I read Twitch chat more, but now it's easier for me to read every chat because, like I said, like I have every chat here. Like TikTok pops up here if somebody types on Kick. I mean, I'm a random on Kick right now, so I don't have any viewers. Nobody's really typing in my YouTube chat either. Like right here though, YouTube pops up right here. So now it'll be easier for me to read all 3 chats. Literally, like it's nothing. I got you, Cheppa. Bro, I need guards to play with usually. Like in the beginning of the year, bro. Shut your bitch ass up. I'm my fault. Well, hey, you make it. I'm going 6'9 for my first build, more than likely. Like I haven't. I don't have the game yet, so I can't really tell you. But I'm more than likely going 6'9. Bro, are they live yet? They're not. Bro, they said 10:30. And yeah, I guess it's 10. Oh, Henry finally posted his popper builds. Okay, so I can show you guys what Henry showed me. I didn't know he popped. Wait, does he not show it all around? Okay, he does. So this is what 6'8s kind of look like. This is not a bad build. I think agility needs to be higher. He has a 71 standing dunk. I don't know why he didn't go 72 for bronze rise up. I would go no midi and max out my 3-point shot. But this isn't a bad build. This is like kind of what I would make a 6'8 look like. I'd probably go a little bit higher block too. And I would go. I'm going 85 strength on all my builds this year. I'm not going higher than 85 strength. What up, Elite? So shooting quest, it's 9 different one of those. 1,030. Yeah, I'm not specializing in shooting. I'm specializing in defense. I'm going. So look, box out beast is only linked to rebounding this year. So I'm gonna have legend box out beast with the build I'm making, and then my brick wall is gonna be silver. But I'm just gonna +2 my brick wall and have Hall of Fame brick wall. You didn't read the Wolf tweet, bro. There's not gonna be a big difference between 80. Okay, so for those who don't know what he's talking about, Wolf tweeted that you need strength to hold box outs this year. There's not going to be a difference between 85 and 91, bro. There's not. If with Legend Box Out Beast 85 and Legend Box Out Beast 91, there's no difference. He's talking about, there was a clip of me saying, like, if it's an ISO meta, like, center's going to have, like, a 50 strength. He's talking about that. If you have a 50 strength, then yeah, even if you have Legend Box Out Beast, it might get wormed a little bit. There's no difference between 85 and 91. How's your mouth? Chill. Nah, I'm talking for a stage. I'll probably... Chat, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop my 6'9 build is going to be my first build, right? That's going to be the first video I drop on YouTube. That same day, I'm probably also going to drop a Pro-Am and Rec build for power forward. So I'm probably going to drop 2 builds, chat. You good, Mud? I'm great, Mud. I'm a power forward. It's real for strength. What do you mean? 50 strength is as big as laughable? I ain't gonna lie, we've had years where centers have 50 strength. That's not something crazy. When's this start? 1 minute. K-Dub was good. 690 might be slow as piss. Nah, you really aren't. I'm gonna have an 83 speed, 80 interior or 80 agility. Don't get me wrong, 6'9s get They get 87 speed, 79 agility. But, like, it's just... The reason... Chat, listen, 6-7s get... I talked about this on my stream last time. I was talking about poppers for 2 hours. 6-7s get more attributes again, and they are faster again. But the game is growing, bro. Guards are going to be taller. Locks might be taller. And centers all around, like insides and shit, are going to be taller. You're going to get dominated as a 6-7 probably. There's a chance. That's why I say if you're going to run with a lock, I think 6-9 is going to be meta. But you'll probably be able to get away with running 2 6-7s in stage. I think a 6-7 and a lock is going to be bad. But if you run 6-7 and 6-7 with 2 6-7 centers, then you might be all right. Mr. Get 20. I mean, it was fun, but that shit's in the past, bro. How are they, bro? It's 10:30. Where are they? For comp, you think 6-6 is cool? Absolutely not. As a center, no. There's zero chance that 6-7 is good or 6-6 is good. Could a 6-10 be usable? Stat wise, yes, but you're gonna get less attributes. You're not gonna get all the good motion styles. You're not gonna get all the good jump shots, but you will get standing contact dunks, which is cool. I'm talking about 2s and 3s, Keen. I ain't gonna lie, 2s, I think 6-7 is gonna be too small for a center. So really for 3s specifically, if you want to run 2 6-7 centers. He made it 6-9 here. I don't like how he upgraded his midi. Chat, 9 minutes? Wait, what? They're live? Still ignoring? That's insane. Bro, what? I'm coming here for the guard build. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna have a good guard build. Now you back? Chill. Oh my god, they're live. Damn, 9 minutes? Chat, y'all want me to show you the 6-9 I cooked up on 2K25? Because it's pretty much the same builder when it comes to attributes. I'll be good, Ernest. How about you? I mean, we have time. I might as well break it down. Show us your braces. Okay, bro. Yeah, let me show you guys real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna explain everything to y'all. Let me... Hold on. See, this is weird. Why is my Elgato source not showing? You guys can't see my Elgato, can you? Hold on. Yeah, why is my Elgato not showing? Hold on 1 second, chat. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. 1 second. Let me just do this. Does this work? Yeah, it works. Okay. And then, hold on. Let me drag that down. Put that right there. All right, there we go. I'm going to show you guys the 6-9 popper I cooked up. Now I got to do that on TikTok too. Hold on. Because TikTok only sees... All right, there we go. I screenshotted it. So look, I'm going to break down why I did what I did. It's another reason why I think 6-9s are going to be good. Because of the build specialization, all the max 1 and plus 2s you get. So look. This is what I made, right? Now let me break it down. Standing dunk, I might go lower standing dunk, bro. You can get away with a 60 standing dunk on a popper in stage, but that's without the point. You'll end up getting an 83 pointer. What do you think lock's gonna be? Probably 6'6" with rebounding for stage. 6'4" if you want to be super offensive though, like last year. You're gonna end up getting an 83. You just can't put it on 2K25. So I left extra attributes like to fill the gap between 77 and 80. Swag Godly said that pass accuracy is cheaper on 26. So I'm going to try to get a 71 or 75 pass ac for Silver Break Starter. Probably 6'6", lefty. So you can get boards and stage and shit. I'm going to specialize in defense, right? So hear me out, right? You're going to specialize in defense, which means you get an extra max +1 and extra max +2. Then go 6'4", lefty. What do you want to argue? So you're going to get 2 cap breakers. I'm probably going to put both on steel, which will probably put me like an 87 steel because cap breakers work different this year. So I'll get gold. Yes, I'm weak. So I'll get gold interceptor, and then I could +2 interceptor for legend interceptor, or like +1 and then +2 challenger or some shit like that. I'm gonna, for my rebounding, I'm gonna +2 my rebound chaser. So I'm gonna get legend rebound chaser, legend box out beast. I'm gonna put my custom. This is 25. I know it's pretty much the same builder. My custom takeover is gonna be O board, D board, and shooting. So I'm going to end up having Legend Rebound Chaser with a 99 D board, and probably I'll end up like an 87 O board. 80 max speed, max agility. Obviously, I wish the speed was higher compared to like a 6'7", but it's fine. I'm going to need to put 85 strength because you need to get Crasher. You need 85 strength to get Crasher ability for your takeover, which is pretty much just the rebounding ability. And then vertical, I'll just play with. 6-7. Listen, the thing is, like, it's you gotta learn how to use the max plus 1s and 2s to make a build like this good. Because you could close the gap between this, like how 6-7s get more attributes and shit. You can close that gap so quick. Height, it's 6'9", and this is for stage, chat. This is for stage 2s and 3s, park 2s and 3s too. Lefty, you could choose to specialize. I mean, I don't know if you actually care, but you could choose to specialize your like something in your build. So like you're a lock, so you'll choose defense. You'll get an extra max plus 1 and a max plus 2. A max plus 1 is, I mean, it's the same shit as last year. Max plus 2 is you put it 2 above, and then you get 2 extra. After that, you still get 2 max plus 2s and 2 max plus 1s after that. So in total, you get 6, 3 of each. Your VIP's been gone, CJ, for like years. Yeah, 7-4s are terrible, chat. You're always making me 7-3, not 7-5. I know, but on 25, it matches, when you put max wingspan on 25, it matches the attributes of what a max wingspan would be on 26, if that makes sense. So, like, same rebounding and everything. That's for the whole 2K year. They'll probably, it's off rip, but there's probably going to be 1 max plus 1 and 1 max plus 2 after, or, like, in seasons again, which I'm not a fan of, but, yeah. This boat good for 3? Yeah, this boat's made for 3s. In 5s, I probably wouldn't go 6'9". Or you might have to, bro, because the mash is going to be crazy. So I don't know if you're going to be able to get away with a 6'7" this year. If you do, you're going to have to go like 80, 84 block, like 88 interior probably. Because I'm telling you, that mash is going to get crazy this year, chat. And Pro-Am against the comp centers. I know they started the stream. You make your build based off of plus 1s and 2s. Yeah, absolutely. I don't see why they would make it to where it's like delayed. I mean, they might no, they're not gonna lock it behind rep. This just what you specialize in, you won't get off rip, Lefty. So the defense max plus 1 and max plus 2, you won't get off rip. What do you think about 6'8"? 6'8" isn't good because if you want to go that short, you might as well just go 6'7". Just because 6'7s get 10 times more attributes. I think it's either 6'7" or 6'9". But I want to go 6'9". I'm not gonna lie. I think 6'9 is gonna be better. So you'll just need to do whatever quest it is. It'll probably be like get defensive stats. No, it's fine. Bro, I'm on stream to answer questions. 6-day stats for power forward, always terrible in Pro-Am. Yeah, but you could get, I've seen Joe Vegas was actually there, and he had, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad 6-8 pop or power forward build. What'd you think of 26? I haven't seen it yet. It looks good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, granted, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know it's a good 2K. I haven't touched the shit. I have no idea if it's good or not. Nah, it's nothing for attributes. It's just the badges. You make it a 6'8"? No, I'm making it a 6'9". Low 3-point. It's going to be an 80 3-pointer. And I'm going no midi just to save, like, you know. Why weren't you invited? No idea. You would have been glazing if you went. I'm not going to lie, bro. I've never went, especially last year. I knew 2K25 was going to suck off of Community Day last year. I never once, after I came home from Community Day, was like, oh, this game's amazing, da-da-da-da-da. I might have tweeted that, like, it's better than, like, Prime Fortnite as a joke. But, like, that's your guys' fault for fucking falling for that. When are they going to show the city? Bro, it says on the screen. 1 minute. Oh, it doesn't say it on the TikTok screen. I forgot. Alright. Oh, I got that dumbass music playing. You weren't trolling when you said that. Okay. Alright, Lefty. You don't like the 6'7" power forward that swag me? No, it was good. I'm just not making that for stage. And I'm not starting in Pro-Am, so like I'm not doing it. What about Pro-Am popper? 7 foot. Bro, I don't know if ISO's gonna be meta. 2s, yeah, 3s, maybe. It could be like 22 and 23, but I don't know. Depends how guards can score. I'm button shooting. I ain't gonna lie, I'm shooting with whatever I need to shoot with. If stick shooting is just like amazing again, then I'm just have to stick shoot, bro. Then that's just what it's gotta be. Still on this layover my TikTok stream? Alright. Peterbot. I don't like Peterbot, bro. 7 foot flat back or 7'2" the wave? No, don't go 7'2". You get the same speed on a 7.4. If you want to go that tall, go 7.4. But I don't think 7.4 is as good as he. Where's current gen news? Holy shit, good job. Co-streaming notice, watch parties are encouraged, and we can't wait to see reactions. However, please keep in mind that some parts of our live streams may feature copyrighted content. We recommend muting the following trailer when co-streaming, posting clips, or sharing recaps. Don't care. All right, hold on, chat. Holy shit. Full screen, full screen, full screen, full screen. Can you guys hear it? Yeah, you can. Yeah, let me check my calendar, Lefty. We already seen this. This isn't the trailer. We already seen this part. What happened to Tyson? Did y'all retire him? He's coming back. Is there any giveaways? Yeah, I think I'm getting 2 extra codes to give away for 2K. I don't know when I get them though. Teaser diss you again? Did he actually? Yeah, last year too. Better not lie. Do you think center's meta for 5s is going to be poppers or insides? It'll probably just be both again, whatever you want to use. Whatever playstyle fits your team more, probably. What time can you play early release? Ooh, what are you talking about? I never said I could play early release. Me too, Envy. Oh, you're talking about the pre-order early release? Yeah, Friday, 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Eastern. JP. Where are you at? Please be a small park. I think it's gonna be I think the park's gonna be tough this year. They said it was gonna be more grounded than previous years.
NBA 2K26 stream.
It
has been a really fun week watching all of the videos from the creators who are at Community Day, and I myself have to say I've spent many hours watching gameplay breakdowns, Jono's interviewing Mike Wang, the best builds to make, triple threat park gameplay, and much, much more. So if you have not seen those videos, definitely go check those out. Just wanted to plug that in the beginning of the stream today. Your favorite creators have been posting videos, and of course our NBA 2K social channels
have posted
a lot of those Community Day videos
come on, bro.
as well. But today we are of course here to talk about the one many of you have been waiting for, and that is going to be the city. But as always, we are going to start off with some housekeeping items. Keep in mind that today when we talk about the city, this is about the Gen 9 version of NBA 2K26, and that means the version of the game that is on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and the Nintendo Switch 2.
What up, Tricky?
We do also have Twitch drops enabled today, and it is the last chance to earn these 2 locker codes for NBA 2K26, and these are codes that you will be able to use once you get 2K26 later this week.
You get
if you watch
XP
for 30
coins,
minutes, which many of you have already on our My Team stream, you will
holy
get
shit,
2
skill
double
booster
XP
back, chat,
points
confirmed.
to help you level up in Season 1.
Confirmed,
By the way,
oh
we are
my
going to
God.
talk about Season 1 rewards later this week.
JT was good.
They're on the roadmap as well. If you keep watching another hour, though, and watch for a total of 90 minutes, you will get a 92 overall or higher free agent package from my team, and also 5 skill boosts.
I'm lagging. Don't troll. Am I actually lagging?
Of 30 skill boosts for your My Player. Now, keep in mind that Twitch drops are on Twitch. So if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube or X, come over to Twitch at twitch.tv.
Nah, I'm streaming on 4 platforms right now. I'm so glad this shit works.
These locker codes.
I'm so glad my stream's
One
not
more
kicking.
thing, our Summer Creator Challenge is also ending soon. So if you are posting videos that break down or react to any of our 2K26
Are you doing chat?
here
we go with this shit
any
again.
of the ones that have already happened or today's, it is up to you.
Are you buying
Make sure
level
you
40?
put the hashtag
No,
NBA
I mean,
2K
I'm going to be playing the
challenge
game
on it.
nonstop, so
I've
I'm going
seen
to get it
some
right
videos
away
that
anyways.
forgot, and we're counting them anyways because we want to help you all unlock this locker code. Because when there are 2,026 videos throughout the entire summer, you will unlock this locker code you see there in the middle that anyone in the community can use during early access for a drawstring bag.
Now we got 100 on TikTok as well.
And on top of that, don't forget that if you did make a video, go to the website at that link, fill out the form, and actually submit your video.
Oh yeah, Lefty, that tweet that you straight face got 1.6k likes, by the way.
VC, and we are
Eat up.
26 winners.
Just saying.
Each get 1 million VC.
Eat up.
But that is enough for me. You know, it wouldn't be a 2K26 stream if I didn't have a lot to say at the start of the show. But now let's bring in our special guest from the community.
Any females like it?
Long time no see. How you doing, sir?
I think a few.
just saw you.
Bro, show the trailer, man.
I just saw you. Hola, chat. What's poppin', man? Hey,
You botting on TikTok
DM
is nasty
for a
work.
good
Yeah,
one.
totally.
I gotta say, usually I like to go into these things a little surprised.
Stacks look like bag.
Couldn't help himself.
Let's get into it.
I sent it to him, and I know he watched it right away. I was like, usually he tries to keep it a surprise, but this time I knew Stacks couldn't. But look, as promised, we are about to get our full look.
All right, chat. Early predictions.
The
Type
new
1 if you
park,
think there's no stage.
much,
Type 2 if you think there's a
much
stage.
more. And to start, we are going to show you all the city teaser.
I think there's a stage,
That is
but I
just
think
some
there's a
highlights
chance
to
that
get
there
you
might
ready
not
to
be.
wake you up. You know, if it's early in the morning for you, we hope this teaser
Stacks
gives you
look like
some
Spartan.
energy. And then right after that, we are going to go straight into a nearly 10-minute courtside report video with
I'll
our
see a
dev
few
team
ones.
and Tyrese Halliburton breaking it all down.
I don't know, bro. I've been saying for the longest, I have a
ready.
feeling there's no
Chat looks
stage.
ready, Stacks.
they
They're
ready.
saying we're taking too
Yeah,
long.
they ready.
Do it.
Let's go ahead and lock in, and let's get that trailer popping, man. I had to cut
Big
that
ass
off.
yam.
Let's get it.
You're not talking about me, right? I have a regular size. Oh shit! Hold on. Hold on. The wreck. Okay. All right. Hey. Top crew. Oh, crews are back. That's fire. What the? That was like 8. That was like 8 seconds. Wait, hold on. That was 8 seconds. I mean, damn, we didn't see the stage, bro. We didn't see the stage. I'm getting scared.
What's up, y'all?
Okay, all right.
Oliver here with Eric from NBA
Can you guys hear it?
2K to guide you through this year's city.
I'll turn it up.
The city in NBA 2K26 is driven by hoops with a more accessible and competitive layout to keep you on the court more often. Now let's get to it.
Louder on TikTok? All right, bet.
In NBA 2K26, the city is even more accessible
It should
and
be turned up on
convenient, making
TikTok
it
now.
easier to visit points of interest and, most importantly, get on the court faster. The first thing you'll notice when entering the city is how buttery smooth
do y'all
and
see a
fluid
stage
the
anywhere?
movement and camera panning feels. For the first time, we are now running at 60 frames per second citywide.
Finally!
on
Oh my
PlayStation
God!
5
It
and
should not have taken.
Xbox
Yes!
Series S and
Ethiop!
X
Yes!
consoles.
Yes!
Based entirely
There's
on
a
community
stage,
feedback,
baby!
The city also received new lighting improvements, including a fixed time of day that will reduce harsh shadows and sunlight.
This
when
looks
playing games
tough.
outdoors.
I like how it
In
looks
places
small,
like
bro.
the
I like how we don't have to
This
do
year,
like
the
too
city
much.
features an open-air plaza with a Gatorade training facility, event center, arena,
Yeah, NES
and
right
other
there.
locations,
It looks like the
all
same
within
marble
walking
from
distance.
2K20. It's the same
Theater,
stage.
Rec, proving grounds,
It's the same
flags,
stage, I
and
think,
more
chat.
line the perimeter of the city, making it easy to go door to door to play in all of the refreshed lobbies, courts, and arenas. Not only
has, like,
is
the
it
same
easier
marble
and
look.
faster to get on the court, but with the new swap build feature, you no longer need to leave the city in order to swap between your My Players.
that's cool.
Seamlessly changed to another build best suited to
I
what your
guess.
squad needs, right on the spot. NBA
25%
2K26
red bonus.
builds
What
on
was that?
2K25's goal of a more intimate and accessible world. You can see just about every area in the city no matter where you are standing and very quickly
That's
go
fire.
from one place to
Thank
another.
you for making it small. Seasonal parks. Oh, that's tough.
Long a defining feature of NBA 2K, parks are back in NBA 2K26 with bold new features to make every season and even every day a new experience. Parks in NBA 2K26 have been designed with a more natural.
rate the
and
park out of
grounded
10.
feel
Rate this
for a
park
more
out of 10.
realistic aesthetic.
I don't like the
Typical
color of the
what you
courts,
see
but I
in
like
a
the
real-life
environment.
Access the park in 2K26 by entering the giant rotating basketball that not only serves as the centerpiece of the city, but also as your gateway to a new location. Featuring
Oh,
stunning
it's a
courts.
dedicated server.
Every
That's
6
good.
weeks at the start of a new season, a different park environment will be introduced,
Oh!
along with a number of new original designs.
That's
You will also
tough.
find yourself playing in complete HD remasters.
Oh,
on
shit!
NBA 2K16 parks.
16
Season
parks are
1's
back.
park is a
Oh,
brand new
shit.
locale called Skyline Park. Set in a magnificent urban
So each
environment,
season it's a new
Skyline
park. That's
captures
hard.
the essence of hooping and competing on your favorite neighborhood courts. Team up with your friends and visit the park to start competing for bragging rights and big rewards.
Streak setters and breakers. Let's see this. Park MVPs.
To support our complete redesign of parks, we've also added park MVPs, streak setters, and streak breakers to make things a little more interesting and a lot more competitive. Park MVPs, the top rep player in each park, will be marked with a park MVP
Scenario.
icon, visible
Lovely.
above their head and also in the bird's eye view of the courts so that you can easily spot where they are playing. Playing against the park MVP can be a very rewarding experience.
Oh, that's
If you can
tough.
defeat
So
the
you
park
can get
MVP,
games?
You'll earn 5x rep and 5x VC for that game. The park MVP bonus is earnable every 3 hours, so get out there and chase them down. Streak setters. Etch your greatness in the park by
20K
setting the
VC
longest
if you
win
break a
streak for a
20
court in the
game?
current season. The The players with the longest streak
better
on each
just
court will
streak
have
on
their
it.
names spotlighted right on the court for all to see. On the flip side, the all-new Streak Breakers feature will reward you with VC for ending another team's active win streak. The longer your opponent's streak, the more VC you'll earn for snapping it. There's no limit to how many Streak Breaker bonuses you can earn in a day. So get out there and chase those big streaks.
Wow, that's tough.
All park games in NBA 2K26 will give you a 25% rep bonus all year long for all games played. Come celebrate the revamped park experience.
So they
with
want
us,
you to play
and we'll
park
see
instead
you
of
out
stage
there.
this year? That's weird. Cruise. Okay, Cruise are back. No, Lefty, people are
In
definitely going to be doing that.
2K26,
That's the
we've
first thing I
replaced
thought of.
affiliations in favor of a more custom, community-driven approach with an all-new feature called Cruise. Cruise is a feature where you can team up with your friends and community members to earn great rewards. Simply play games or work with your crew to complete weekly goals that help you rise through the ranks of all 30 crew levels, earning rewards in the process. You can unlock
burger
custom
for
branded
Cruise.
crew clothing
Free skill
featuring
boost
your
supply
own
when your team is
uploaded
made up of your
logo,
crew members.
VC
Okay.
and rep bonuses,
Unlimited boost and
unlimited
Gatorade.
boost, max +1 badge
Another
perks,
cap
and yes,
breaker.
even cap breakers.
A
Cruise
max
can be
plus
exclusive to you and
one?
your
Why
friends if
is
you
that
want,
in
or
Cruise?
you can grow your crew to a maximum of 50 players. Crews offer flexibility and a creative outlet for everyone.
That
Your
changes
gameplay will
things.
allow others to see which crew you are representing, your crew logo, and your crew level to show off your progress. Gather your crew and keep an eye on the crew leaderboard to see who is truly running the city. Challenges are a new feature in NBA 2K26 that offer a great way to both learn what the city has to offer as well as, well, challenge you to see what heights you can reach. Complete beginner, daily, seasonal, and lifetime challenges to earn VC, rep bonuses,
Ooh, a mech helmet.
exclusive cosmetics you can't
Ah,
get
cap
anywhere
breakers
else,
right there.
and yes, cap breakers. All you have to do is play, and the rewards will start flowing your
Damn,
way. as you
500K,
rack up
5 mil,
stats
damn.
And wins.
Wait, that's not the rep, is
Keeping
it?
the competitive theme going, we've added leaderboards all around the city so everyone can keep an eye on where they rank. In 2K26, there are new types of leaderboards to track your accomplishments. These include modes, geo-rank, and crews. Mode leaderboards focus on the players with the most wins in the park, theater, the rec, proving grounds, starting five, and ante up. You can also view your own rank on these leaderboards to see how well you
That's
measure
tough.
up against
The
the
statue of the
competition.
player.
These leaderboards are updated daily, and the number
What was
one
it?
ranked player in each mode will have a giant 12-foot statue of their MyPlayer built right outside of that mode's building. Geo-rank leaderboards
crazy.
celebrate the most victorious players across the globe and allow you to filter by different geographical regions, including all 50 U.S. states. If you are one of the
Oh,
top
the rep
players
is
in
back.
any
I've
region
seen
of the
Bet
world,
4,
you will
Bet
get
5
a
and
custom
shit.
show-off flare shown during
Top
your
10.
pre-game intros.
Yeah, he's
If
Legend
you are the
5.
number 23 player in California
So it's the same
or the
rep,
number
it
7
looks like.
player in France, everyone is going to know your name. So get out there and rep your home.
Yeah, I think the stage is the same.
The Pro-Am Summit is a new experience in NBA 2K26 that offers true, competitive, tournament-based team play. Twice a season, try your luck in the Pro-Am Summit and enter 3v3 and 5v5 tournaments to compete for citywide
Holy shit,
recognition
2K
and
League
some
is
awesome
back!
rewards.
We're
The Pro-Am
back!
Summit will take place every 3 weeks with competitive play happening on Saturday
The 2K
and Sunday
League.
of Summit weekends. To qualify, all your team needs to do is play 10 Pro-Am games together in the weeks leading up to the next Summit. During Summit weekend, each game your team plays is scored based on the outcome and your performances. The Pro-Am Summit leaderboard ranks each team by the sum of your 5 highest game scores for that weekend. The top 5, top 10, and top 100 teams
goes by
will
the
each
highest
receive
score?
elite
That's stupid.
rewards fit for the best organized teams in the city.
Street Kings.
Become basketball royalty in the new Street Kings game mode. Last year, Street Ball featured 3 courts spread out across the city, but this year we have centrally located the courts into one convenient, new location with lots of new features. Play solo or link up with 2 friends to challenge skilled CPU bosses. This all-in-one approach features a more cohesive look and feel with 3 very distinct and very cool courts to play on. Street Kings is a great way to level up your MyPlayer and earn 40 levels of rewards that will give you
Don't
a
tell me there's a
truly
max
unique
plus one
look
in
out
that,
in the
too.
city. Upgrade your badges, test out new animations, and sharpen your skills on the Street Kings courts.
What? Lefty?
The city is the home of basketball, but your MyCourt is your dedicated space to work on your game.
Hold on, MyCourt's
Choose
kinda
new
tough.
drill options, practice your free throws,
What do I do,
catch
Bucky?
alley-oops, perfect putback dunk timing, or freestyle to master all of the gameplay
You can
controls.
practice
For
putbacks?
more
That's cool.
focused practice, visit Learn2K to improve your game with new additions that will make you a better player.
Okay.
Your MyCourt features new customization options that
Young
allow you to put
precise.
your own stamp on the design. This year, you can customize the court floor with pre-designed floors earned through
What's the
rewards,
game?
or you can even use the full court editor to design design your own floor. Control every detail from the wood colors, line colors, logos, even the basket stand she can design itself can be customized
cool,
to complete your look. It's been fun chatting about the new features and city improvements.
Yeah, they didn't show the
Appreciate
stage.
you
It's the
guys
same
stopping
stage,
by to
chat.
kick it with me and Eric in the city. When NBA 2K26 drops
Definitely
on
same
September
stage.
5th,
Patricia, did you
y'all know
watch?
where to find me. Can't wait
Is
to
there
see you
one
on the
more YouTube
court,
video there?
and I'll be ready for all the smoke.
Alright.
Pre-order NBA
That'll go
2K26
viral.
Superstar or Leave No Doubt Edition and gain up to
Where's that
7
court
days
setup
early
for? I
access.
gotta learn about
Grab
the
your
Max
crew
Plus
and
ones,
start
bro.
competing in the city.
Cause, Chad, you think you could be a crew, but with 2 people, like on 2s? Because I like Park 3 is the worst game mode ever, in my opinion.
Chat, listen, man. That's it. I'm seeing W's in the chat. Everything. I had the same exact reaction all of y'all had, bruh. You might have to go ahead and say it, man. Park might be back. I think Park is back, baby. It's time, man. I think this is gonna be a fun year for Park, for everybody that loves to play in the park. You are heavily incentivized to play there, so I'm excited, man. I'm ready.
You know, after I first saw this year's city myself, I was like, I cannot wait to show everybody.
Yeah, we didn't see
what
a
it
Park
looks
1v1
like,
court, did
all the
we?
Features and all that. You know, some
Nah,
of you
right?
may remember a few weeks back on the roadmap stream, we talked about how
And the
your
server, so
feedback on
Brandon
the city and the
joined,
parks
no.
was heard. And hopefully today
alright.
you finally get to see the new park environment.
Okay.
And it is not just one, but multiple parks. And hopefully you feel that we kept our promise there. But really, this city, as you can tell, it's really all about hoops. So I'm excited for it. And Stacks, I think we should
Damn,
take
we
the
got
chat
the
through all the
same
details one by one so that
stage.
everyone just has time to kind of understand
That sucks.
what they just
Everything
saw.
else I
So
like,
I'm
but
ready if you are.
damn. The stage
Yes, sir.
part
Yes, sir. So
sucks.
let's start out with the city itself, man. Evan, it looked beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It looked lively. You know what I'm saying? We've seen some grass out there. How does it look and feel, man?
Yes, there is a lot of grass in that park. Well, I think this city's the perfect size, and it is not like this huge
No,
area
it's the same
anymore,
stage, I'm
right?
pretty sure.
The
They
city
didn't
doesn't
show it,
have
they
a
didn't
ton
show
of
it, so it's
streets,
probably the same.
turns, big buildings, and the dev team really implemented a lot of that feedback into making this city as accessible as possible, even more so than last year's. So when you load up into the city, you're kind of surrounded
Twitch
by this
froze?
plaza, and as you turn around, you can see pretty much anywhere you want to go, right? Any of the main modes you want to play, your MyCourt, the NBA arena, everything is kind of right there on that plaza. So you can really get into the games more quickly. But the other thing you'll notice right away,
Yeah, you can play Park
is
with the
how
early access
smooth
chat. I
everything
don't know why people
feels.
think it's only
We're
my
not
career.
saying smooth just because we love saying things are smooth.
Bro, thank
As
God
you heard
it's
the dev
finally
team
60
explain,
FPS,
if
bro.
you are
I don't know
playing
why they
on
haven't had it like
PlayStation
that
5
forever.
or Xbox Series X and S, the city is now running on 60 frames
Thank God.
per
That's
second.
like that should have
So,
been the thing 5
I'm not
years
going to
ago.
get too technical, but you know, if you think about a video as essentially a flip book of pictures, the faster
not
you're
OG.
flipping through the pictures, the smoother your video is
playing
going to
that.
look, right? So we have doubled that in the city to be 60 frames per second. So when you're walking around, when you're panning the camera around using your right stick, it all is going to feel and look much, much more fluid. And it's something that eventually you'll get accustomed to and it'll be normal to you. But the first time you go into this year's city, you know, after playing 2K25 and any city before that, you will definitely notice that upgrade. So Stacks, that's, you know, visually like the look and feel of the
How
city.
the crews work? They're
think
probably
is
about to
great
talk
see.
about it right now.
Yeah, man. I think so too. Looked beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Love the 60 frames out there, man. I think it's going to be a good year. Next up, let's talk about seasonal parks. All right?
All right.
Y'all know your boy has been playing park
What up,
since
Quattro?
2K14, man. Tell me more, Evan. We need the info.
Yeah, well, look, if you're like me and Stacks,
All right,
you
Lefty,
probably
I'll
have
drop you
very
the entire
good
breakdown.
memories
I got you.
playing in the park over 10 years ago. And as the years have gone on, the park evolved from a place to play pickup games to the neighborhood. And then now it became the city in the last few years. But as you all just heard, so many of this year's
If I
upgrades
did chicken, I
are
wouldn't be
about
allowed
bringing
to
that
tell you.
excitement back to the park. So that's giving it more love, implementing your feedback.
Bro, like-
And the way you get there this year is at the center of the city. There is this rotating, reflective basketball.
Peter
That's
Bond.
where you enter to play in the park.
Disrespectful.
But before you enter, you may notice that right above the entrance, it did say that the park is going to have a 25% rep bonus. And there are no tricks there. We want to make that clear. That means all park games do help you rep up faster. And, you know, as you rep up faster,
That
you're going to earn
sucks, bro.
rewards
I
like
play-
Cap Breakers and
I don't
VC and a
play- I
lot
don't
more
play
that we're not
park
going to spoil
ever.
today.
Everybody else
But
is
there
gonna
is
wrap
a
up quicker than me.
25% rep bonus. And if that wasn't enough, of course you saw that there is going to be a different park environment every single season. So season 1's park is the one you saw
I'm
the
park
most
first
in the
day. I probably
trailer,
won't touch stage
and
till
that
day
is
2 or 3.
called Skyline Park. and it's a really beautiful design that really feels like going to a park near your house or maybe somewhere in your neighborhood. Lots of green grass. I know that's funny to say, but everybody's been asking for a lot more greenery, and that park definitely has a lot more greenery. And the dev team did give the city a fixed time of day. We mentioned this a few weeks back as well. So that means the sun is not moving around. And the benefit of that for you guys is that it means lighting improvements that
those parks
are not
all
have
these
as
parts
many
are tough.
super dark shadows or super bright like sunlight spots that are on the court that many of you had said made it hard to see sometimes. But beyond that, every 6 weeks, there is going to be a different park. These little glimpses you see here, we're playing them on a loop because they go by really quick. And we want you to be able to see these parks because they're really, really nice. We have new ones like Hamilton Station and City Heights. They look amazing. And then, of course, our dev team is also bringing back all 4 of your favorite My Parks
it's every season.
from 2K16. And for me personally, at least, I have to say, I've always felt that the 2K16 parks were the most memorable ones we have. And back then, I joined Sunset. So I mainly played in the Sunset Beach Park with the big fish tank. But now I'm excited that, every season I get to play in the other ones as well. So I get to go to Old Town. I get to go to Rivet as well. But Stacks, I forget. What affiliation were you back in 10 years ago, essentially?
Back then, I was rocking with Rivet, man. I love the chain nets, man. Anybody that know Rivet know about those chain nets. It was amazing. But looking at the newest one we got, the first one, man, seeing grass, man, that to me was probably the first thing I noticed. Like, we really got grass out here. It looks crazy. And like I was saying, I feel like it definitely gives like the feel and the vibe of like just your local neighborhood park. I was looking at some of the details. They had like a bathroom back there.
They posted the courtside report.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody backpack.
I think that's just what we just
sitting
watched.
next to the bleachers too. Like it gives like the full immersion of like you actually at your local neighborhood park. Anyway, more about the park.
Exactly.
Let's talk about park MVPs. Let's get it.
Yeah. So in the past, we've always displayed the top rep player, like in the current park server you're in, right? It's always been on the bird's eye view map.
Chat, how do we
It's
feel
really
so
just
far
to
about
show
the
off.
news? Out of 10,
But now
what do you guys rate
that
it?
person is going to be designated
I like
as
it.
the MVP.
I'm gonna say 8. The only 2 that they lose
And
is because
they
I
get
think
an
it's the same
MVP
stage,
logo.
but I don't know if
that
it's
is
the
going to
same
show
stage, but I
both
think it
above
is.
their head as they
So I'm
walk
gonna say
around.
8. Everything
But
else
also,
was
when you're in
great.
bird's eye view, you can kind of see where they are on the map. And the reason this person is called out for everybody to find them is that if you beat them, you will get 5 times rep and 5 times the amount of VC for that game. That is a lot of rep and VC. And you can do that once every 3 hours. So if you are the MVP, hopefully you can defend your crown. There are going to be people coming after you. And if you're not the MVP, I do encourage you to go try and hunt them down. Because if I see Stacks is the MVP at any point when we boot up later this week, I don't know if he'll be there, but if he is the MVP at any of the parks I'm in, I am going to recruit a few creators to help me take him down so that I can get some VC and some rep, and we'll see what happens. But Stacks, I hope you are the park MVP at one park this Friday. We'll see what happens, and then I'm going to come find you.
Evan, that's sad. I thought you would want to team
No,
up.
they're not gonna say anything about how much builds cost.
Moving forward, man.
I'm
next
sorry.
Up, we talked a lot about breaking streaks, Evan. Let's talk a little bit more in depth about what you actually get for breaking these streaks.
Of course. And by the way, I see some people in the chat saying they got me Stacks, so I think I'm going to have enough backup to help take you down. But so going on win streaks, that's always been a key part of playing in the park, and we do want to celebrate
Really,
that.
Miz?
So
Okay.
if you set the longest win streak,
But then why
for a
wouldn't they
court
show
in the
the
current
stage, though,
season, your name is going to get spotlighted on a sign. There we go, right next to the court. That tells you, who was it and how long the streak record was on that court, so that you can take over that court. That's your court now.
No, I don't think
now,
there's gonna be
somebody
the flying
else
robots again.
surpasses
I
your
don't think
streak.
they're doing that again.
But on the flip side, you heard Eric in the video, he talked about streak breakers. And this is really awesome because this encourages you to go break active winning streaks around the park. And if you do, you will
I
earn
really like
bonus
the streak
VC.
breaker stuff.
And
Park
these
is gonna be a lot
start
more
at
fun this
breaking
year.
5-game win streaks. And
Park is
then the
definitely gonna be a
longer
lot
your
more fun.
opponent's streak is, the more VC you can earn for
So if
snapping
somebody's on
that
like a
streak.
50 game, you get
And
50k
once a
VC for
streak
beating them.
is 20 wins in a
Zenners
row
are just gonna
or
pull.
more,
That's just gonna give Zenners more
every
incentive to
single
pull up
win
there.
after that
But
is
I like the
1,000
idea.
VC on the bonus
Sorry,
that
I
you
know
will
I'm
get for
talking
breaking.
very negative.
So
I
just
like
to be
it.
super
I like
clear,
everything they're showing,
that
but-
means if you are the one to break a 30-game win streak, you will get a 30,000 VC bonus for that game. And there is no limit to how many streaks
it's gonna
you can
give
break.
people games
So
too,
if you
so
want to
I
be
like
a
that.
disruptor
That's why I like
that goes around the park, finds all the people with the highest streaks to try to go play them and break their streak, you may be earning yourself a lot of VC. So that could be the move. But that's what's new in the park. I hope that you guys feel this brings energy back to the park, more rewarding, and plus it just looks better too. And it's really fun to play. So Stacks and I will definitely be seeing you there. We are going to be playing that on stream either this Friday or next Friday. We are going to see you there in the park.
Can't lie, Evan.
Yeah, boosters will go crazy with that.
Park, man, the park sounded lit. This sounds like it's going to be a really great year for Park. All of the Park heads that have been playing 2K these last few years, this is your time to shine, man. Park content, I think, is going to be at an all-new high this year. Now, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what the community can do with it. Moving forward,
like, look, Chad, does this not look like the? I mean, we haven't been inside, but this is the same marble. It's the same colorway with the gold plating.
A little bit more detail.
Is that not going to be the same stage more than likely?
Yeah, so we've had a crew mode in NBA 2K before, but we just want to make it clear that this is not the same thing. Although I think that might have been obvious as you heard about it, but this is an all-new feature for 2K26, and it is really about letting you bring your friends together to form your own affiliation, kind of. So you can have a small group. It could just be you and your usual squad mates that form a crew. But you can also have a bigger crew that goes up to 50 players. And yes, if you are in a crew, you can pick a name, a logo, the colors, all that good stuff for your crew that does show up on your gamer plate underneath your feet to show off which
you
of
got
the crews
50
that you're
members.
representing. So that's kind of the menu that you saw there. It was really quick in the trailer. We wanted to make sure you guys saw this.
Absolutely,
you can customize your crew. And crews, of course, do have rewards. So as you play games, you can complete weekly goals together. And you will level up to earn 30 levels of crew rewards that, include custom clothing with your crew logos. Then, of course, there are some gameplay rewards. So there are cap breakers.
Yeah, I'm starting my own crew.
There is a max
100%.
+1 badge perk. You can see some of these here. There is a VC.
But do you only get the boost
bonus
when you're playing
multiplier
with
that
crew members?
activates when your crew plays together.
Because it says it for
There's
the boost,
unlimited
but it doesn't say it for the
and
max
there's much more.
+1.
Like I said, there's
Unlock a
30
cap
of
breaker
these.
to approve
We're
your
not
my
going to
player
spoil
must be a
all
crew
of them,
member
but
for
there is
7
much
days.
more that we're going to let you go see on your own. So Staxy, I'm going to change things around a little bit now. I need these rewards, and I will need you to let me into your crew, and you better not act like you don't know me when I ask you for an invite. And chat, we'll see if Stax lets me in, because if he doesn't, I'm going to start my own crew, and I'm going to recruit a bunch of people to help me out, because I need to get these 30 levels of rewards. But Stax, hopefully you let me into your crew. Hopefully we know each other pretty well now. Hopefully you let me into your crew.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna have to think about it, man, because you was just trying to assemble a whole squad of people from the chat to come get me. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna have to take a couple.
I just texted Fana. I said I'm starting the crew.
If I'm in your crew, I won't
He
do
leaves
that
too
to you.
early in the year,
If I'm
bro.
in your crew, I'll be on your side. But anyways.
All right. Okay, with that being said, man, next we got some new leaderboards. I've seen a lot of cool things going on with the leaderboards and things like that, Evan. So let's get a little bit more details.
If early
about
access
that.
is the whole park?
Yeah, we can slow this
will
one
be.
down. We do want to celebrate your accomplishments throughout the city. So there are different types of leaderboards that track wins. And the first one is mode leaderboards. It's just like it sounds. These spotlight the players with the most wins into different modes like park, theater, rec, proving grounds, triple threat park, starting 5, ante up. They'll have these little leaderboards right outside the entrance that show the people who have the most wins. And one of the coolest parts about these leaderboards is something that we actually talked about on the roadmap stream a couple of weeks back, which is that the leaderboards update daily, and then the #1 ranked player gets a big 12-foot statue of themselves outside of that mode's building. And back then, a couple of weeks back, we couldn't show this off just yet, but now you can see it. I think it looks awesome. So this player here in this example has the most wins in the park. Every time somebody walks in, right outside that big reflective ball, when they walk in, they are going to see this person right outside the entrance, kind of flexing on them.
They gave out a same stage.
I think this is really cool.
Imagine a statue of Igymo.
But we also do have new geo rank leaderboards, and just like the name sounds again, these are based on different geographical regions. So you can look to see where you're ranked in, maybe you're in the United States and you're not ranked that high in the entire country, but maybe you're in Minnesota, and actually in Minnesota, you happen to be a top 10 ranked player, something like that. And this does get shown off on your name or by your name during pregame intros. So we want you to all be able to rep your homes as well as you're playing throughout the city. The last type of leaderboard is crew leaderboards, which are, again, they're based on wins to see which crews are the most dominant ones in the city, racking up wins in the different modes. But that's a recap of the new leaderboard. Hopefully now that we slowed it down, they make more sense to everybody to help you track your wins and who's on top of the leaderboard.
See, me, I'm gonna need one of those statues, man. I'm gonna have to get out there, start grinding a little bit. There's a statue in front of the building. I'm not gonna lie, I need one of those eventually. We'll try to get one. I'm gonna see. Moving forward, we got the Pro-Am Summit. Let's get it.
I'm the best player in my city.
Yeah, so
we'll
Pro-Am, that is the place to go in the city if you want to form an organized team.
I got 2 viewers
like
on
competitive
Kick.
matchup. So if you're new to NBA 2K, you didn't know that, that is what Pro-Am and what that mode is.
Check,
and the
y'all
dev
follow me
team
on
has
Kick,
built
even though
on
you guys
that
probably don't use
with
it.
this new Pro-Am Summit. It's 3v3
I'm literally about
tournaments
to
and
start streaming on all
5v5
4
tournaments
platforms.
that happen every 3 weekends, meaning the first one is going to be
Okay.
around the second half of September.
The stage been showing
if
it? No,
your
they didn't show.
team
I mean,
plays 10 Pro-Am
they showed the
games
outside,
together
so like there is
in
a
the 3
stage, but we
weeks
don't know what the
leading up
stage
to
looks
each
like. It's
Pro-Am
probably gonna be the
Summit,
same stage.
That is how you
Wow, your
qualify
nose is
to
fucking
play in that
huge.
weekend.
Okay.
And as you play, after every game, you will get a game score for your performance,
Is this
and
Peter
the
Pan?
high
Bro.
score of your top 5 performances will be added together on the leaderboard. And at the end of the summit weekend,
who
the
is
top
that?
teams will each get very, very nice rewards to show off that you won. For bragging rights, some things like skill boosts as well. There are rewards there for winning the Pro-Am Summit as well. So if you have a team of 3s or 5s that you run with all the time, it is very easy to form a Pro-Am team. Just make sure you're playing in there in the 3 weeks leading up to each summit, and then you'll be able to participate on these Pro-Am Summit weekends.
Perfect. I also seen that Proving Grounds is making a return. Let's get to that too, Evan.
Let me hear about Proving Grounds.
Yeah,
Let me
well,
hear
first
this.
off, Proving Grounds just looks great. Some of you may have seen the new logo and the collectible pins that we gave out at Community Day. Just want to plug that again. But we are, we're not in the
I didn't
Coliseum
see it. I
anymore.
didn't go to
We're in like a
Community
sort of, it's like a part boxing ring, part basketball court. That's how I would describe it at least. So there is a new environment. And there is a full crowd watching these games as well. And the other thing we want to mention about Proving Grounds is that the end of the season rewards for the top ranked players has been updated.
All right,
So you still get the animated banner to
I
show
can
off.
dig it.
But if you
No, it's
are
a-
top
it's like a
ranked at the
boxing
end of the
ring,
season,
not a
you
hockey
will
ring,
also
bro.
now get 100,000 BC. And on top of that, you will get permanent unlimited skill boosts in one of the categories. And that category is going to rotate each season. So that if you do
I ain't
get
gonna lie,
top
whatever
ranked
season
in
it's jump
multiple
shot or
seasons, you are
rebounding,
getting
I
a
ain't
new
gonna
reward
lie,
as well.
I'm playing Proving
So
Grounds.
we're trying to make sure that there is more to play for to be top ranked in Proving Grounds, on top of just being able to play in that really cool new environment.
Damn, bro, there's so many modes to play.
All right. Next up, this is
stop
something
hiding
I
your
saw
chin.
was
I know,
new.
that was the
Street
chin.
Kings. I saw this while looking at the trailer. Very interested into what this
Yep,
could
this is
be.
where I'm grinding badges right here.
Yeah. So as they explained, it is the evolution of street ball. And
Fuck
a lot
the
of
stage,
you
I
really
see it
love
damn
street
near,
ball,
bro.
right? The courts, the environments, they are always some of the best looking ones in the city since we introduced street ball. And it's also just some great
Might
way
be a
to
proving
get some
grounder.
park style games in against the CPU. So you can practice, you can grind your badges. Maybe you just need a break playing against
I
other
know,
humans.
I've seen.
Street ball is always there, and many of you really love that. And last year, there were 3 different street ball courts that were on like 3 different corners of the city.
Showing
But
street
this
ball
year,
over
it is
stage
all
a
part
choice.
of
But if they
Street
don't show the
King.
stage, it's because
You
it's the
either go
same
there
one.
yourself,
Every
or
year
you
it's the
grab
same
2
stage, they
buddies,
don't
I
show
can
it.
grab stacks and go in, and we can do co-op against the different bosses in the Street Kings mode. And of course, it wouldn't be Street Kings if you didn't get some really unique rewards. And me personally, I think these are some of the most
Bro, it
unique
seems like
and
you're gonna have to
visually
play
cool
every
rewards
mode to,
that
like,
I have
max your build
seen
this year.
so far. If you pay close attention to the video, you
For, like,
may
cap
see
breakers
one
and
of the
max plus
rewards
ones and
I'm
shit.
talking about. It's like a bobblehead of Shaq that I thought was really cool when I first saw that. So that is that
No, I think
many
you're
other
prime, so I
rewards
love
are
you.
going to be there to earn in Street Kings. For everybody who has loved Street Ball, I'm
I think
pretty
it's
sure
gonna be
you're going to like
6'9"
Street
Massa.
Kings as well.
Perfect. Yeah, man. Street Kings look fire. I'm gonna definitely need the Shaq joint. And,
But it might
any
be.
other
I'm not gonna
stuff
lie, it
that's
might be
coming as
6'7"
well
again,
when it
bro.
comes to Street Kings.
And I really hope
Next
it's not.
up, we
But there's
got
a chance.
challenges. There's new beginner, lifetime.
I
and
don't
daily
want to go 6'7",
challenges
bro. I
now.
don't. I do not want to
Let's
go
see
that
what
high.
that's
Yep,
about.
so-
We got those beginner challenges just for you, by the way.
How's the city look? It looks good.
Yes, they are just for me. But these challenges
What up,
are
Lindsay?
really about more things to do and more rewards to earn. That's the easiest way to
Stop
summarize
saying
it. And there are
6'7", I'm
4
losing my mind.
categories.
It's not my fault you're
as
brain
Stacks
rotted,
mentioned,
bro. I'm talking about
you've
a
got
height.
beginner, daily, seasonal, and lifetime.
Is it looking bad again?
And the
Yeah, it's
beginner
either 6'7"
challenges, they are really
or
for your
6'9".
first time in the city. So you'll check out the different game modes, go to your MyCourt and things like that. And even if you do know the games, these Stacks is saying they are for me, but
there's
I'm
cap
gonna do them
breakers and-
because
there's
even if
cap
you do know
breakers,
the
like,
game,
everywhere
it is
now.
worth
So I
doing
wonder
just
if they have
to
cap breakers in the
familiarize
regular
yourself with
rep.
everything in the city because it is
Or if
different
they just
each year.
spread 'em out.
So it is nice to do these beginner challenges.
You're recruiting
just
the
to kind
Hawks
of get a
for the
little
crew?
tour of
I don't know what I'm
everything,
gonna do yet.
going on. But then we do have daily challenges.
It depends
These are
how it works.
3 very quick challenges that you can complete in probably
1
a game
hour
or two
double
most
rep
of the
if you
time,
do
to
all
be
this?
honest.
That's pretty cool.
And if you do all 3, you will activate 1 hour of double rep. And on top of that, if you have the Pro Pass or the Hall of Fame Pass during the year,
That's pretty
you
cool
get
that
some
you have double
additional
rep for the
bonus
daily
VC
challenges.
as well if you do all your daily challenges. So every day you go in, there are 3 new challenges that you could do. You can get double
It
rep
seems like
for an
there's a
hour,
lot more
and
to
if
do
you have
this
the
year.
season
They're really
pass,
like,
the Pro Pass or the Hall of Fame Pass, you could
oh
get
my
some
God,
extra
this shit
VC on
looks
top of
good,
that
chat. This shit looks
as well.
good.
The next one is lifetime challenges.
200%
This
run
is where
speed.
the rewards get even better because you can earn VC, cap breakers, you can get Dash 2K shoes that makes you run faster. And there's also cosmetics that you can wear not just in the park in the
Somewhat
city,
legend, though?
but also
Yeah,
in
there is.
modes
We've
with
seen it.
uniform, like the rec and cosmetics that you can wear in those modes as well. So there is a lot of good stuff here. There are 300 of these milestones. And as the name suggests, these do last for the lifetime of NBA 2K26. They don't
But
reset.
what is the 70,
And honestly,
80,
I think
90?
many of you are
70,
just
80,
going to be
90
playing
what?
and naturally unlocking many of these rewards passively, especially at the beginning. So hopefully you all find this to be a rewarding new feature. There's cap breakers
it's just how
and many
many
rewards that I
challenges
know
you
you
do.
guys love
Okay.
in these lifetime challenges.
Okay. So you got to make sure you do challenges, even
Yes,
if it's
sir.
tedious.
Yes, sir. Moving forward, Evan, I feel like this might be one of the most slept-on additions here.
No, there is a stage.
You have the swap build feature.
I just think it's the same stage.
And I will say this was definitely needed. Because there's always somebody pulling up.
We don't care
You
about swap
hop on
builds.
the
This is
play,
already, you
pulling
know.
up with the wrong
But,
build by mistake.
Jay, y'all saying they didn't show the rep system.
I'll play.
They're, like
Go
on
ahead
the
and get
player
that center,
cards,
man.
I
Stop
seen
playing. So
Legend
let's get
5,
a
I
little
seen
bit
Veteran
deeper
1.
into
Like, you know what I
new
mean?
swap build
Like the
feature.
logos are still in the game, and it's still
I've
on your
been
player
on
card.
both sides
Unless
of
it's
what
something
Stacks
else
just
this
said,
year,
this
and the
is
rep
such
is
a
just going to
nice
be the
quality of
lifetime
life feature
challenges.
that we just wanted to show it again.
It's still in the
everybody
game.
has been in that
still
situation
in the game.
before, whether you are in the same city or the same lobby as your squad.
Like, look, if
somebody
they show a
needs to
player
change
card
their
somewhere,
build.
then they're
And
not
in the
showing.
past, they would have to back out of MyCareer, go all the way to the main menu, select that new build,
Welcome back,
go back
Luna.
into MyCareer, and then find your city, find your friend
So
again.
what,
in
we
the
want to see
city,
rewards?
right?
They don't ever show
Kind of
rewards until the game
time-consuming.
drops, though.
Want to get you playing
They
basketball.
never
quicker.
just reveal
So,
the
as Eric
rewards
showed off,
before the game
with
releases.
this new swap build feature, you can make that switch without leaving the city. And you
Is
don't
Phantom
leave
playing
your
this year?
squad,
Yeah.
you don't leave the server.
Me and
the
Fan are
switch is
playing
in the
day
other
one,
build
chat.
that you want to use. And we are intentionally letting this video play on loop a couple times just to let you know how fast it is, because that is real gameplay. That is real capture of somebody on the PS5 using this feature. And in the time I've been talking, it probably looped maybe 5 or 6 times. I didn't count. But it
We're
is
gonna
really
notice that,
fast,
you?
and it is like a massive quality of life
Just
upgrade
spend
that
all
will
day?
improve your experience as well. So as Stack said,
You're buying a new game
maybe
to
an
blow up on me?
underrated feature that I think many of you are excited about Parks, and hopefully you don't miss that now we have the build swap feature as well.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and go get y'all centers, man. Stop
Chad,
playing,
the thing
y'all.
about crew, I don't know what I'm going to do
Go
for my
get
crew.
that
'cause
center.
I don't know if you only get
Do
the
it
boost
quick,
for
and
it
I'll
if
see
you're
how
playing
fast
with your
it
crew.
can happen, man.
I don't know if
Next up, let's
it's
talk about
to
something
level
we
up your
saw
crew,
at
it's better to have
Community
50
Day a
members
little
all
bit,
playing,
which
or if
is
it's
the
better
My
to
Court.
have,
It
like,
looks beautiful, brand
5.
new. I feel like
You know what
haven't
I
had a
mean?
My Court that looked like this. So yeah, let's break it down a little bit more.
If it's better to just
so
have
for those
50
of you
players
who
in your
don't
crew
know,
playing,
the
I'm just going to
MyCourt
invite
is your
anybody.
personal gym. So that is where you go
So we
to
can all get the
freestyle.
rewards.
You can do drills in there. There is a ball machine. You can
But, like,
practice
if you
your
have to-
dribble
if it has
moves,
to be
your
people you
jump
play with,
shots.
like, I'm
If
gonna
you want
see
to
if I can
practice
get, like,
those
the
new
2 tactics in
no
there.
dip quick catch and
Like a bunch of
shoots, that
stage
is a
kids
good
and
place
shit.
to do it as well. It is your home, so you can practice either alone or you can kind of invite your friends over and you can play together. And this year there are new customization options. And I think this is one of the best looking MyCourts,
Sorry if you get the lawnmower
regardless
outside.
of those customization options, just because it's got a nice aesthetic, but also just because you can bring up the full arena and court editor to design your floor. You can put your name on the baseline. You can customize the logos on the court,
Probably like an
basketball
itch in the back of my
stanchions,
throat, and it's
all of that
annoying me.
can be customized to personalize your MyCourt however you like, which
You
is
can
really
swap building
nice
the
to
stage.
make sure your home is looking good, because a lot of you
Oh,
spend
yeah,
a
you
lot of
can
time
do it
in
in
there
the stage.
practicing
That's
your
actually
shots,
good,
and
I'm not
maybe,
gonna lie.
you need to, and
That
making sure
actually-
your timing is
yeah,
on point. So you just
that's a
want to
good
make sure
thing.
that your MyCourt looks on point as well. That's the upgrades in the MyCourt this year, Stacks.
All right. Next up, it looks like we're gonna talk a little bit more about MyCareer. We weren't here for when the trailer dropped, so we're just gonna go over it just a little bit more.
Yeah, so I mean, if you missed it, we did post the MyCareer story trailer last week. It is like a cinematic, it's almost like a movie-like trailer, and those of you who've seen it know what I mean. But many of you since then have been asking where the MyCareer courtside report is, and I mentioned that we would drop a few small details here on the stream today. But really, we don't want to spoil the whole thing. We do want you to experience it for yourself. But since you asked, we will talk about small things. But first, let's play the trailer, just in case anybody hasn't seen it yet.
We seen the MyCareer trailer, right? I'll just have it on the
We're
background.
entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody remember. I want to hear it on TV first, okay?
Marching orders
All
haven't
right?
changed. Got it.
All right.
Quiet. Next pick is in.
Moments like this don't just happen.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft,
It's finally happening.
It's surreal.
the Golden State Warriors select
You gotta earn them.
Yeah, I'm 101, number one. We the best. It's another one.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah,
It's your
Stacks
boy,
asked us if he
MP,
wouldn't respond.
And I'm here bright and early, 6 a.m., ready to get my first workout in. Today, we're going to play Kobe Starks, the highest ranked player in Vermont. But you know me, I'm not afraid of a challenge.
But does he not look like Ant?
Hey,
Hey.
how'd it go?
The scout couldn't.
Who that?
I need to go to LA.
Son, you just need to be patient.
No one cares about us here. I need to be where the competition is.
MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too. This is my first time in LA.
You got a unique chance to do something special.
Is that fucking the Miles Morales? Is that
My job
Shamik
at the
Moore?
agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You belong back home. You know, slinging breakfast to townies.
You have a lot more growing up to do than you realize.
I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe.
You have a chance to make your
Damn, you're
dream
going
happen.
overseas. Fries.
And you owe it to yourself to make it.
Old
happen.
X, bro. Yeah, I know. Joe, they give Joe the info early, so he can edit the video better.
The path isn't always easy.
For me, it's just about getting 1% better every day.
Let's hoop.
The road to the top isn't always obvious.
Good game, bro.
That was mad fun, bro.
But this is where legacies
Bro,
are
he
made.
talks like Miles
You are the
Morales.
consensus favorite for Rookie of the Year.
This is
He sounds
our
like a
time,
14-year-old.
our moment, our game,
Okay,
our
bro.
championship.
So, how do you
I was in
make
that fucking
yours?
microwave.
NBA 2K26. Ball over everything.
You want 6 down for your property? Yeah, probably.
Most people can only experience this in a train.
By the way, before we talk about my career, I did get a chance to catch up to the chat as that trailer was playing, and I do see a lot of questions about the rec and Annie Up and the theater.
Oh, okay.
We do want to confirm that those are back, right? We did give Park a lot of love this year, and I think that is going to be extremely exciting to play. But Rec, Annie Up, Theater, those are all back. And by the way, I think the Rec trailer, many of you may have seen it in the trailer and didn't know that was the Rec. But the new Rec environment is awesome. It's like an upscale gym.
Yeah, so there's no new
and I think
stage.
you guys are gonna have a lot of fun playing in there as well. But yes, Rec, Annie Up, Theater, those modes are back.
And
They were
starting
not
5.
removed. Yes,
Yeah,
starting
I think 610
5
over 610
is
for
back
2s
as well.
and 3s.
Anyways, my career. Look, I love that trailer. Our marketing teams, our creative teams did a
Chad, did
great
we go
job
back?
putting that one together.
They posted
But
the
you guys asked
like
for
the
more
9-minute
detail.
video
Stacks and
talking
I can
about
drop a few small
the
small
footage.
things. The first one is just a reminder.
Do y'all care about MyCareer? Do you guys want me to show the MyCareer stuff? What they talk about in MyCareer or no? Or do you guys want to go over the other stuff? Bro, I'm sorry about the lawnmowers, Chad, if you can hear them. Let me turn the gain down on my mic. So what do you guys want me to show? MyCareer or go back?
System to
I'll leave it on
balance
for
the
now.
best of both worlds there.
My
Some of
career
you
or
may
go
have heard
back?
us talk about that already a couple weeks back. The second thing is what our dev team calls passion projects. So, you'll meet your agent in the My Career story, and he is, of course, going to
Alright, I'll
be
show My Career
getting
and
you
then we'll go back
opportunities
after.
behind the scenes, just
let
like
people
most of
know
My
that
Career
after.
years when your agent is doing that. And we do still have endorsements, which many of you are familiar with in My Career. But this year, there are also new
Yeah, a lot of
passion
people might think I
project
care about
quest
the
line.
My Career.
One example that, will
got you.
somewhat spoil, I guess, not a huge spoiler, but one example of a passion project is that you can recruit different NBA stars like Cade Cunningham to start club teams in a league that you want to
Cade's a
create.
crazy.
So there's more variety going on off the court as well. But the last one is my favorite one. But I will say, if you don't want any spoilers at all, mute us for the next 15 seconds if you don't want to hear
Hold on, he's
this.
about to give us the
So
drop.
go ahead and mute if you don't want to hear it.
He's giving
But
us
for the
drop.
first time, the My Career story can extend all the way to the playoffs. So there will
So
be
why
a
can't fucking
storyline there
hear
as
it?
well. And I know Stacks, you and many other creators like Smoove, Dula, Spider, I'm just naming a couple, you guys, I can't wait to hear what you think and what the community thinks about this year's MyCareer. It is probably one of my favorite in many years. I'm
It
probably going to
extends to
play
what?
that.
I literally
I know
could not
many
hear 'cause
people
of
are
the
like,
phone,
hey,
bro.
you know, I'm just going to skip the MyCareer story. I think this one is worth playing. So hopefully you guys do as well. And I'm going to at least get through some of it on Friday before I go into the city.
Oh, it extends to the playoffs? I don't
Sounds
give a
good,
fuck.
man. I'm looking forward to it. That's probably gonna be the
Fucking
first
care.
thing I dive into once I'm done with the builder. So I'm looking forward to seeing what MyCareer has to offer this year, sir.
Well, with that, that is everything in this courtside report. Look, we are so close to being able to play NBA 2K.
Now let's go to 2K Intel tweeted it. Hold on. Or actually, no, it's probably better if I just go to the 2K page. Hold on, chat. Yep. Right here. No, not right here. Bro, Mike Wank literally tweeted it. Or he retweeted it. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's go through this again, chat. Let's see what we see. Let me turn the audio up. Hold on. I can't hear shit. No, I don't think they're dropping
An
a
NBA
NBA report because this is the courtside report. You can't see the title, but on the top left it says courtside report.
2K26, the city is even more accessible and convenient, making it easier to visit points of interest and, most importantly, get on the court faster.
So this is the Proving Grounds jerseys. This is the Proving Grounds right here. Okay.
The first thing you'll...
So we got the Legend Store, starting 5, limited editions right here. This right here is how you enter the park through this little portal. We got Proving Grounds, stages to the right. I think that's the Pro-Am arena right here, this yellow. You got the Rec Center, Converse, Street Kings. This is where Street Ball is.
You'll notice when entering the city is how buttery smooth and fluid the movement and camera panning feels.
My court's right there, Street Kings.
For the first time, we are now running at 60 frames per second.
No, the park's cool. You probably can't go outside here, huh? Okay.
Wide on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox.
Yeah, and oh, the stage. Okay, so the stage is next to my court.
Xbox.
The event center's over here.
We are now running at 60 frames per second citywide on the PlayStation 5 and...
This is the event center, chat, right here.
And Xbox Series S and X consoles. Based entirely on community feedback, the city also received new lighting improvements, including a fixed time of day that will reduce harsh shadows and sunlight when playing games outdoors in places like the park. This year, the city...
Chalk, 6 God, Magic, Key Sticks, Wiz, Cash Out. I think I got something for 26 right there.
features an open-air plaza with a Gatorade
facility, open... What does this say? Open court what? The Art of Shooting's right there, the track.
training facility.
Open, what does that say? Athletics? Did they say what open court athletics is, Chad, or no? I think that says athletics. ATHLETIC. Yeah.
Event center, arena,
Pro-Am arenas right there.
and other locations.
Oh, okay, we got a... Okay. So this is literally all there is. I like this. I like this a lot. The stage, it's the same stage, chat. I don't know how we tell you. Same stage.
All within walking distance. The theater, rec, proving grounds, swags, and more line the perimeter of the city, making it easy to go door to door to play in all of the refreshed lobbies, courts, and
They didn't
arenas.
show the stage, but it's right here, and it's the same, it's the same marble that's all over the stage, and it has the same gold plating as an accent.
Not only is it easier
they didn't
and
show it.
faster
They
to
only
get on the
don't show
court,
the stage
but
with
with the
the
new
same
swap build feature, you no longer need to leave the city in order to swap between your My Players. Seamlessly change to another build best suited to what your squad needs, right on the spot. NBA 2K26 builds on 2K25's goal of a more intimate and accessible world. You can see just about every area in the city no matter where you are standing, and very quickly go from one place to another. Long a defining feature of NBA 2K, parks are back in NBA 2K26 with bold new features to make every season and even every day a new
LD's voice.
experience.
And yeah,
Parks in
dude,
NBA
maybe
2K26 have been designed with a more natural and grounded feel for a more realistic aesthetic. typical of what you'd see in a real-life environment. Access the park in 2K26 by entering the giant rotating basketball that not only serves as the centerpiece of the city, but also as your gateway to a new location featuring stunning courts. Every 6 weeks at the start of a new season, a different park environment will be introduced. Along with a number of new original designs, you will also find yourself playing in complete HD remasters of all of our iconic NBA 2K16 parks. Season 1's park is a brand new locale called Skyline Park, set in a magnificent urban environment.
This is smooth. So it's the 2's courts are down here, 3's courts up here. Where's the no squads? This is no squads, I think. Oh, these 2 are no squads, okay. And then these 4 aren't, it looks like. There's no squad spots again, which a lot of people I'm sure is not going to like. But, damn, all right. They dropped the report, did they?
Skyline Park captures the essence of hooping and competing on your favorite neighborhood courts. Team up with your friends and visit the park to start competing for bragging rights and big rewards.
They did. All right, I'll go back to this trailer. Let's read, chat. NBA 2K welcomes you to the city on PlayStation where competition, community, and status lay the foundation of this burgeoning. What? Am I stupid? Whatever. The city is driven by hoops with a more accessible and competitive layout to keep you on the court more often. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, the city. Let me scroll through real quick, see if they showed a stage. Yeah, it's so fries. It's so fries. It looks good, Xavier. I just don't like how I think it's a new same stage. 60 frames per second. Yeah, cool. Scan your surroundings to spot jet setting planes and hovering helicopters. Take flight in the distance. I don't care about that. New lighting feedback. Okay. Seasonal parks. Let's see if they say when each park is going to be. Before the city developed into the thriving... Oh, my God. Introduced in 2K14, the park was the birthplace of online MyPlayer. Access the park by entering the giant rotating basketball that not only serves as the centerpiece of the city, but also as your gateway to a new location featuring stunning courts. At the start of each new season, every 6 weeks, a different park environment will be introduced, along with a number of new original designs. You will also find yourself playing in the complete HD remasters of our 4 iconic NBA 2K16 parks. Season 1 is the Skyline Park. Team up with your friends and visit the park to start competing for bragging rights and rewards. To further celebrate the return of the park, competition is incentivized with park MVPs, streak setters, streak breakers, and 25% rec bonus. Okay. I don't know when, though. They might do the OG parks last, honestly. I don't think we're going to see the OG parks for a long time. Park MVP is the top rep player in each park server. Oh, it's only the top rep? I thought it was like who wins the most in that server. Bro, I hope centers get rep. If they make it against so centers don't get rep, that's going to be annoying. But whatever. Playing against a park MVP can be a very rewarding experience. If you can defeat the park MVP, you'll earn 5 times rep and 5 times VC for that game. Park MVP bonus is earnable once every 3 hours, so get out there and chase down. That's fire. Streak setters. Etch your greatness into the park by setting the longest win streak for a court in the current season. Oh, so whoever has the highest streak during the season, the players that have the longest streak on each court will have their names spotlighted right on the side of the court. That's fire. So it keeps your name on the court for the rest of the game, and it'll say your streak. No, I know it's a new park every season. I wonder when they're going to add the old parks, is what I'm saying. The 2K16 parks. Because there's plenty of parks. I think they're going to have 9 parks. Because there's going to be 9 seasons. Streak breakers. I mean, you just get more VC when you break a streak. I don't really need to read that. Boost your MyPlayer's rep in the park with a 25% rep bonus. All park games played in... Bro, that's just... Damn, okay. Alright, Cruise. Rally your friends and establish your own affiliation with an all-new feature in 2K26 called Cruise. You can team up with your friends and community members to earn great rewards. Cruise can be tight-knit with you and your friends if you want, or grow up to 50 players. Cruise offer flexibility and more creative outlet for everyone. Your MyPlayer nameplate will allow others to see which crew you're representing, your crew logo, and your crew level to show off your greatness, or show off your progress. That's a greatness. Simply play games or work with your crew to complete weekly goals to help you rise through the ranks. See, this is my thing, right? To level up your crew, do I do a subathon? I'm gonna be streaming nonstop anyways. I don't think I'm gonna call it a subathon, bro. I'm literally, my stream will not be turned off for at least like fucking 2 weeks. Yes, I will be rerunning, but you guys know I put it on the screen when I rerun, so you'll never have to worry because it'll literally be in giant bold letters on the screen saying pre-recorded. So I don't think I need to call it a subathon. Here's my thing about crews. Is there gonna be any reason to not have 50 people in your crew? You know what I mean? Like, because the higher level you are, the more rewards you get, like VC and cap breakers and max plus ones. So you might, like, should I just max out my crew day one and get everybody just playing? Giant bold letters ain't enough for some? Yeah, well, natural selection. If you can't tell, it's going to be more than that. I'm literally going to have it say, pre-recorded stream, Iggy will be back live at whatever time I'm going to wake up. Like, literally. If you can't tell at that point, then whatever. What up, Ozzy? Now, does adding a player late get the rewards? I think so, yeah. That's why, bro, I'm not letting Fanta start the crew. If he wants to start his own crew, that's fine. I'm not letting him start his own crew, bro. Because he's going to, what's it called? He's going to leave, probably, early in the year, and then you're not going to be able to invite people to the crew. I'm not fucking, no, fuck that. He's not starting a crew, bro. Hell no. If he wants to start his own, he can start his own, but nah. VC are rep multipliers that activate when your crew plays together. 4 cap breakers and a max plus 1. Okay. Damn, 4 cap breakers. I wonder how long it's going to take to get this. I wonder how long that's going to take. But I like it. It's a good idea. Simply play games where there's a crew weekly goals. So you got to do all the weekly goals. I'm not going to lie. So I guess it's only unlimited boosts when you're playing with your crew, I'm pretty sure. Because let me skip in the courtside report real quick to when they showed crews. Trying to crew play games get rewarded, right?
Replaced affiliations in favor of a more custom community
Okay, you got name, abbreviation, bio.
driven and community member.
Crew rewards, weekly goals. Play 15 games as a crew. Complete challenge 1 to a lock. It's crew XP. Okay, complete all goals 10k XP. Members 45 out of 50, level 30.
To earn great rewards. Simply play games or work with your crew to complete weekly goals that help you rise through the ranks of all 30 crew levels, earning rewards.
So look. Oh, pledges are not eligible. Whoa, that's crazy. So certain rewards you can't get if you're late, I guess, right? Nah, they didn't show the stage. The stage is in the game, but I don't know. Okay, so earn a 25% bonus when your team is made up of your crew members. I wonder if that counts for 2s as well. Cat breaker must be a crew member for 7 days. Max plus 2 must be a crew member, or max plus 1 for tier 2 must be a crew member for 7 days. Okay.
Rewards in the process.
Earn a 50%
You can
bonus.
unlock
Free skill boost applied when your team is made up of your crew members in the park. Oh, in the park? So that won't count for stage and shit? That kind of sucks.
custom branded crew clothing featuring
Free Gatorade applied. Okay. So you get the tier 2 max plus 1 at level 23. You probably get the tier 1 max plus 1 at level 30 then, I guess, right? If the gameplay's not good, nothing else matters. Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
your own uploaded crew logo.
Gameplay was good so far. Earn a double rep bonus when your team is made up of your crew members. Earn a max plus 1. Must be a crew member for 7 days.
Rep bonuses?
What's the level 30 reward? A cat breaker. Okay, so you get 4 cat breakers. One of them is at level 30. Okay.
Unlimited boost, max plus 1 badge perks, and yes, even cap breakers. Crews can be exclusive to you and your friends if you want, or you can grow your crew to a maximum of 50 players.
But, okay, hold on. Preferences, crew privacy, focus, active times, vibe, mic requirement, primary language, and region. Okay. Wait, that's at 550k XP?
Go. VC and rep bonuses?
Damn. 550k. We're not going to get this for... Bro, we're not going to get our tier 1s for a long time. We're not getting our tier 1s for a long time, chat, which is going to suck if I make a 6-9. Huh. They showed the stage court. Wait, really? When
Unlimited crew the ranks of all 30 crew
No, that's theater.
levels, games, or work with your crew to complete weekly goals that help you rise.
Yeah. When he stole the ball, it says theater on the floor. That's a good catch though, but damn, Mar was good.
The ranks of all 30 crew levels.
No, this is the crew awards, Retro. So pretty much, you get cap breakers and a bunch of boosts and shit if you play with your crew. I'm starting the crew. I'm not letting Fanta start it. I already said. All the Crodies is invited. You know what I'm saying?
Awards in the process. You can unlock custom branded crew clothing featuring your own uploaded crew logo.
And you can invite up to 50 people. Hey, but you get certain boosts when you play with everybody who's in the crew. So like, if you're playing with all crew members and your crew's a level 26, level 27, you get unlimited boosts in Gatorade in Park. So yeah, if y'all want
EC and rep bonuses,
I'm probably gonna fill it up to 50 so we get hella crew XP. Like hella quick. Because I wanna get this level 28, level 29, level 30 like quick.
Boost, max +1 badge perks, and yes, even cap breakers. Crews can be exclusive to you and your friends if you want, or you can grow your crew to a maximum.
Invite only, private. The crew must initiate joining through invites. Requests cannot be made. Players must request an invitation to join. I'm gonna put my shit on private and I'm gonna just invite everybody solo. Also, you and only you and Fanta get the unlimited Gatorade? What? No. Bro. Double H just DM'd me. He said, "You trying to join our crew? We got J Bull and 2-Tac, Chad, Cash Out, Enzo Cole, grinding solo, and more. Getting first easily, and Dalton Connect." That's a rep grinder. Damn. Damn. Isn't there a boost
Of
for
50
getting
players.
being the number 1
Crews
crew?
offer flexibility and a creative outlet for everyone. Your gamer plate will allow others to see which crew you are representing, your crew logo, and your crew level to show off your progress. Gather your crew and keep an eye on the crew leaderboard to see who is truly running the city. Challenges are a new feature in NBA 2K26.
He said I could be a recruiter too, so I can still invite some people. Hold on, I feel like they said there was a prize
For all games played, come celebrate the revamped park experience with us, and we'll see you out there. In NBA 2K26, we've replaced affiliations in favor of a more custom, community-driven approach with an all-new feature called Crews. Crews is a feature where you can team up with your friends and community members to earn great rewards. Simply play games or work with your crew to complete weekly goals that help you rise through the ranks of all 30 crew levels, earning rewards in the process. You can unlock custom branded crew clothing featuring your own uploaded crew logo, VC and rep bonuses, unlimited boosts, max +1 badge perks, and yes, even cap breakers. Crews can be exclusive to you and your friends if you want, or you can grow your crew to a maximum of 50 players. Crews offer flexibility and a creative outlet for everyone. Your gamer plate will allow others to see which crew you are representing, your crew logo, and your crew level to show off your progress. Gather your crew and keep an eye on the crew leaderboard to see who is truly running the city. Challenges are a new feature in NBA 2K26 that offer a great way to both learn what the city has to offer as well as, challenge you to see what heights you can reach. Complete beginner, daily, seasonal, and lifetime challenges to earn VC, rep bonuses, exclusive cosmetics you can't get anywhere else, and yes, cap breakers. All you have to do is play, and the rewards will start flowing your way as you rack up stats and wins.
No, they're talking about when you run around in the park, it's on 60 FPS now. When you run around to the park, it's only on 30 in all the other games. But there are certain occasions. I've ran around the park in 60 FPS before. Maybe it was the MyCareer, like the MyCareer like tunnels and shit was on 60 FPS. It felt so much better.
Keeping the competitive theme going, we've added leaderboards all around the city so everyone can keep an eye on where they rank. In 2K26, there are new types of leaderboards to track your accomplishments. These include modes, geo-rank, and crews. Mode leaderboards focus on the players with the most wins in the park, theater, the rec, Proving Grounds, Starting 5, and Ante Up. You can also view your own rank on these leaderboards to see how well you measure up against the competition. These leaderboards are updated daily, and the #1 ranked player in each mode will have a giant 12-foot statue of their MyPlayer built right outside of that mode's building. Geo-rank leaderboards celebrate the most victorious players across the globe and allow you to filter by different geographical regions, including all 50 US states. If you are one of the top players in any region of the world, you will get a custom show-off flare shown during your pre-game intros. If you are the number 23 player in California or the number 7 player in France, everyone is going to know your name. So get out there and rep your home.
It's not for stage though, too, sadly. The unlimited boost, I don't think, because it says the park.
The Pro-Am Summit is a new experience in NBA 2K26 that offers true, competitive, tournament-based team play. Twice a season, try your luck in the Pro-Am Summit and enter 3v3 and 5v5 tournaments to compete for
I'm so fucking excited, man. I'm so excited.
The Pro-Am Summit will take place every 3 weeks with competitive play happening on Saturday and Sunday of Summit weekends. To qualify, all your team needs to do is play 10 Pro-Am games together in the weeks leading up to the next Summit. During Summit weekend, each game your team plays is scored based on the outcome and your performances. The Pro-Am Summit leaderboard ranks each team by the sum of your 5 highest game scores for that weekend. The top 5, top 10, and top 100 teams will each receive elite rewards fit for the best organized teams in the city. Become basketball royalty in the new Street Kings game mode. Last year, Street Ball featured 3 courts spread out across the city, but this year we have centrally located the courts into one convenient new location with lots of new features. Play solo or link up with 2 friends to challenge skilled CPU bosses. This all-in-one approach features a more cohesive look and feel with 3 very distinct and very cool courts to play on. Street Kings is a great way to level up your MyPlayer and earn 40 levels of rewards that will give you a truly unique look out in the city. Upgrade your badges, test out new animations, and sharpen your skills on the Street Kings courts. The city is the home of basketball, but your MyCourt is your dedicated space to work on your game. Choose new drill options, practice your free throws, catch alley-oops, perfect putback dunk timing, or freestyle to master all of the gameplay controls.
Bro, it's
For more
literally all the
focused practice,
YouTubers in Red
visit
Zone.
Learn 2K to improve your game with new additions that will make you a better player. Your MyCourt features new customization options that allow you to put your own stamp on the design. This year, you can customize the court floor with pre-designed floors earned through rewards, or you can even use the full court editor to design your own floor. Control every detail from the wood colors, line colors, logos, even the basket stanchion design itself can be customized to complete your look. It's been fun chatting about the new features and city improvements.
Appreciate you guys stopping by to kick it with me and Eric in the city. When NBA 2K26 drops on September 5th, y'all know where to find me. Can't wait to see you on the court, and I'll be ready for all the smoke. Pre-order NBA 2K26 Superstar or Leave No Doubt Edition.
Damn, I'm excited, bro. But they still haven't, bro. Look, chat, just know I will be live right away. Okay? Just know that. Just know that. I will be live right away. So, you know? Damn, I think, I mean, we went through all the news and shit. Games ass, same shit, different year. I mean, don't buy it then. I don't care. You can't leave the crew once you get rewards. No, you can leave the crew. You just won't get the rewards anymore. Okay, bet. Bet. Chat. I think it's been a good stream. So tomorrow night pretty much, right? Night. But yeah, I love y'all, chat. I'm probably gonna end now. TikTok, I'm out of here. Alright. Let's see. Alright, look. Let's see who we got. Let me tell y'all who's all in this crew. We're literally filling it up to 50 people right away. Repexual, Dalton Connect, the kid who hit Legend 5 like super early this year. Swag's Return, 2-Tag, Uzi, Solo, Nasty TMB, AB, Chad, Draco, Hollywood, Coleman, Magic, Tough NYC, Cash Out, Enzo, Venom, Henry, Hank, Shoot, Fana, Jay Bullen, Zay, Enzo, Grinding, and then they're just adding their teammates. We're hitting #1 crew. Absolutely. I'm cooked. I'm still home. That is crazy. What is it? EWR? Everybody's saying add me now. Low-key YB, we will probably be. But here's the thing. You'll only get XP if you play with your crew members. So if you want to be in the crew, like you have to play with the people in the crew. Keys was good. Hold on, how many do we have right now? How do you check how many people are in a Twitter group? We might have 50 already. Damn, I don't know. I gotta think about who I'm gonna be playing with. Please add me, begging. What up, Ian? Yeah, you about to tell me to add you. Because we're probably gonna be playing this year. Oh, what does a Twitter group chat mean, Seb? It's fucking... I'm seeing how many people we have in the group chat, because it's going to tell me how many people are in the group. Y'all got God in there, too. Alright, chat. Love y'all. Who's still alive? I'm going to raid somebody.